Good morning. Back on my audiobook stuff. Clearly, I did not take off my makeup yesterday. It's really just mascara. I'm gonna do that, obviously. I'm gonna brush my teeth too, but I'm gonna get a pot of coffee started. I actually brush before I have my coffee. I brush before I do anything typically, but I figure I'm home alone, so it doesn't matter. At least I think I'm home alone. There are multiple like locked doors, you know, I think where they keep their stuff. That's pretty much always the case at a rental, at least in my experience. But normally it's like the closet, not the closet, the garage will be locked and you won't have garage access. And they'll have a bunch of stuff in there. And they do have a bunch of stuff in there, but they also have a locked door, like set of doors in the main hallway. And I don't know if it's another like bedroom, you know, I don't know. And then there's in the master bedroom, I went in and I saw the little closet, you know, with the mirrors, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, there's no way this is the closet for the master bedroom. Like, there's no way. There's a whole nother door with a lock on it. And I'm like, I bet that's the closet. And they probably have their stuff in there. So, I don't know, it's interesting. My brother has Airbnb. Or no, my brother's girlfriend has an Airbnb. And it's always interesting, you know. Maybe I would do it one day. I don't know, though. Because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having multiple homes. I could see myself one day getting another property, but I don't know if I would. Oh, it's already going. Oh, it's set to on. Sorry. I was this close to getting an espresso, I swear. But yeah, no, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make my coffee, and I might make something for breakfast. I might just have some toast probably, and then I think I'm gonna like, I don't know, take a shower, wash my face and stuff, and just work, because it's actually supposed to be cloudy until like 3 o'clock today. And a requirement of the job that I'm doing is that I have to shoot in direct sunlight, which is an odd request, but I get it because it's for sunscreen. But yeah, you have to shoot in direct sunlight, so I have to wait until this afternoon to shoot when it's 97 degrees outside. At least I won't get burned because I'll be covered in sunscreen.
What other incidents are you talking about? Why? Alexander said there was something in the bar. Tina said to me someplace my empty cup on the side table. Alexander's going to have a Tina purred.
It's got to be a bedroom, right? Or something.
Want me to walk you back to your cabin? No need. I'm fine, I said, and turned to go. I was almost at the door when I felt a hand catch at my wrist and turned. It was Ben. Hey, he said quietly. What's going on? Ben? I glanced and looked taken aback. What? No, I didn't. Really? I hissed. So you never left the cabin when everyone was playing poker? No! It was his turn. Cool as if stealing herself or something. Although whether to return the party or make her back out, I wasn't sure. She smiled, the fine skin around her mouth crinkling, but the expression didn't reach her eyes. I'm fine. I'm just very tired. Sometimes she swallowed, and her voice cracked for a moment. Something in the cut glass English accent slipped. Sometimes it all just seems too much. Do you know what I mean? In such a... I'm not making you feel anything, I said, trying to keep my voice even. I'm stating facts. Facts? Be ridiculous. He banged again. Look, will you just talk to me? This is really getting out of hand. Will you at least tell me what the last few days? As I cleaned, and a long pause, and a final tap, as if an afterthought, slightly louder than the rest. At that last tap, I scrambled to my feet and made my way as quietly as I could to the door. Twisting my head painfully back, then ramming it forwards against the locked door. I heard the crack of my skull against the metal doorframe. Halo effect around. There was a curtain on the wall opposite. I was trembling limbs, I slithered off the bed and half stumbled, half crawled across the floor towards it. But when I dragged myself upright, using the top rung for support, and pulled back the thin orange cloth, there was no window there. Just a blank wall with the door to the lower deck, punching in the code. I didn't stop to think. I just knew that this time I wasn't going to let her disappear without trace. And that's when it happened. A hand grabbing my hair from behind. I came to, in here, alone. And I felt my breath come faster. One beside me, threatening to choke me from the inside. 4, 5, about the weight of water pressing in on me, focusing instead on my ache. Instead, I left it on the countertop, not quite able to bring myself to down it, not quite wanting to throw it away.
Ow.
Intending to stop. Just to show, I don't know what, that I was in
My booty! Hi. It's been like an hour and some change. My computer died, which is no reason to stop. I just needed to get up to plug it in, but I figure I will get some more coffee. It's so weak. I'm so used to your debit purchase of Target? Oh, I went to Target yesterday. I have an alert on my phone anytime it spends over like $100. But the coffee's so weak, so I don't want to have to drink a lot of it. But I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open right now. I'm so tired. My whole body is achy, which is really weird. I just feel like I'm not going into surgery at like my best right now, and I just keep wanting to like, you know, energize. And he did say I didn't need to start the liquid. He said I should be fine to do liquids just tomorrow, which is the day before surgery. But I think I'm gonna still take it pretty easy today and go pretty light with like what I'm having. I'm not gonna do all liquids, obviously. You saw me eat an English muffin and the orange, but I do think I'll just kind of take it easy and not have anything too heavy today. Nothing like greasy and I haven't had anything like that, but nothing that is going to create too much poop, basically. The idea is to avoid having a really terrible bowel movement right after you have surgery, or being constipated or anything else. I mean, when you're on like all those pain medications, you tend to get constipated and stuff, so I expect it, but we'll see. Let me see how this tastes. It's like drinking water. It's like so weak now compared to the stupid Nespresso. It has ruined my taste buds for pots of coffee. Like completely ruined me. Seriously. There's a man outside. There's always a man outside. I think he's spraying for like critters or something outside. I think he might have rung the doorbell, but I wasn't sure if it was the doorbell, if it was the TV or what. It was really, really, really quiet, but all of a sudden he popped up. So that was frightening. I'm still working, letting my computer charge without me like fussing with it because the cord is too far for me to really like get comfy while I'm working. I am gonna try to, I think I told you guys, I'm gonna try to like start the liquid stuff a little bit early and just have like my food be predominantly liquid. I might still have a salad tonight, but I'm drinking the Naked Protein Double Berry and it's so nasty. I hate one, I'm not a huge smoothie fan. I do find them to be pretty good, but like when they're pretty good, they're usually just full of like extra sugar and all that stuff. And so for me, I'm like, nah, I'd rather just eat my food then. If it's not even gonna be like good for me, then I might as well just eat a meal. I'd rather do that. I'm not real big on drinking meals. I think it's like PTSD from the lap band, like because of the lap band, I couldn't eat food. I had to drink food all the time and it sucked. And so I just am like overcorrecting that. But these ones are so, the only word I can think of is mealy, like they're gritty. And I hate that. I hate that texture. So I'm going to try them because I want to know which ones I should get for after the surgery. So I'm going to try a few different ones or whatever. Probably today. I'll probably have 2 today. I mean, I'm not hungry. I don't feel hunger. So, but I'll probably have a couple today and then I'll try 2 tomorrow as well. And then I'll like make sure that either me or, you know, my parents or somebody like goes out and gets the ones that I actually like. But I wanted to be like a higher protein one so that at least they keep me a little bit full if I'm only going to be having liquids. And then I need to get into this bad boy and I need to drink it. But the outside is so pretty, guys. But I just know it's a bazillion degrees out there. Even though it doesn't look like it is. But since there's no sun, I can't shoot right now. So it is what it is. I'm going to try to shoot later. Bottled water. So much better. I'm used to having the freaking water delivery at home. So I'm just used to having it on tap, you know? But it's all good. I'm doing laundry, chilling, and working. Check back when something interesting's happening in my life. Food, 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 food. I ordered what's up with the internet? I didn't realize it was like slow or anything yesterday, but a video that would typically take, like at home, it would probably take like, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes, 8 minutes maybe to upload. Here, it's taking close to 3 hours, and it's really stunting what I can do. So I ended up ordering something to eat from Neater's Bakery and Cafe. Never heard of it. It's fine. I got a turkey. Oh, it's got bacon. Turkey bacon salad. And I got some soup. I doubt I'll eat them both right now, but I didn't really want to place another order later. So I figured I'd save one for later. Ah, the soup is nice and hot. I kind of want to eat the soup, bro. But I'm in the mood for like vegetables. And then I guess it comes with bread. I don't know that I should eat the bread, honestly. I got sourdough and rosemary focaccia. I think I am gonna eat this though. I have been peeing like crazy, which is perfect. That's the idea. You're supposed to be super duper hydrated. So peeing like crazy, that's good news. The sun has come up officially, so I think I'm just gonna call it quits with my computer and get back on it later. Instead, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna do my hair and makeup. I gotta pee. I'm gonna do my hair and makeup then, and then we're gonna go outside and shoot some content. Okay, I went pee. I'm just gonna try the soup. It looks really gross, but I'm sure it tastes great. I don't wanna spill it. It's very goopy. But it's chicken and wild rice, which is like always a really thick soup. Considering I got this delivered, this is hot as hell. I don't know how they do that. Oh man, that is so good. Okay, I want to eat it because I don't want it to like lose its deliciousness if I put it in the fridge. Well, it's so hot, I'm not gonna put it in the fridge. I'm just gonna leave it out for now. But I'm gonna have the salad first instead. That is fire. That is like the best soup I've had in a long time. Dang, that's super good. Creamy ranch. I guess I'll use their ranch. I did buy some yesterday though. I'm gonna be like the Kardashians and shake it all up. JK, it actually really bothers me when the whole container is super dirty. Not dirty, but you know, where the whole container looks like insane. Like when it gets super, you know, like messy because there's dressing everywhere. I can't hang. This one, I made sure there was no like croutons or anything. I used to love croutons, but honestly, they're a pain. They're like a nuisance in my salads, I swear. They're just, gosh, they're so full of, it's just crumbs and it makes my teeth hurt. I don't need that. I don't need it. Bread is delicious though, I'll never deny that. But let me go eat. Sat down to do my makeup, and after traveling with this bag, I don't know, realistically 30 times, 40 times, I have no idea. I broke the mirror. Because of course I did. Why wouldn't I have broken the mirror, right? I mean, this is very on par with life right now. So lovely, let's go put the mirror in the trash. All right, I'm gonna go film outside. I already shot a little bit of stuff. I had to come in just to get like an idea for, just to get a vibe of what I can and can't say, because I'm talking about sunscreen. There are a lot of rules, like legalities, in terms of what you can say and what you can claim. It's a pretty straightforward product. It is literally so cool because I've never seen this before. This is what I'm going to say in the video too, so you can just hear it without all the animation right now. But it's so cool because you can tan, obviously, right? You can, so it's an SPF, but it's also a tanner. So like you don't have to sit in the sun and get tan. Like it's literally a gradual self tanner with an SPF. But it's an SPF first. So like that's number one, and then the tanner. It's so cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside and do that now. I did leave something out there. I don't know what I left out there. Oh, the towel and my sunglasses, I'm sure, getting to be 1,000,000 degrees. But the sun is out. You can see exactly. I'm tempted to close the door so the cats don't get out, but the cats aren't here. So yeah, I'm gonna do it over there. It's actually really hard because I can't see the screen while I'm trying to shoot. First world problems, I guess. It's hard to do on my own. Oh, okay, I'm done out there. If I didn't get the footage, I'll have to redo it tomorrow. Like, fingers crossed I can do some magic editing with what I did get. The problem was that somebody was not mowing their lawns, because I like don't even see grass anywhere. But they must have been like trimming a tree or doing something like that. But I'm spent. Even though like it's not humid, it is dumb hot out there. It was like 99 degrees or something. I don't know, but this makeup was melting. So I got a bunch of footage. I'm gonna sit down and take a look at it, because it's really hard to see it when you're in the sun. It's really hard to actually see what is being shot without like a shade. So I'm just gonna have faith that it's gonna work out. If not, it's going to, you know, I'll redo it tomorrow. But my camera died. So Sarah put in a new battery. I left the battery and the charger at home. It's so weird. I never forget anything. I'm normally super on top of everything. So now I had one spare battery. That was the one that I flipped to yesterday, and it's dead, obviously. I am gonna hop online and see if I can get a charger at the very least. I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks, and Louis already went to my mom's house to drop off my spare phone. So I'm not gonna ask him to go again. So, boy. What's going on? Checks and balances here. Turns out I did have the charger. It was plugged in and I brought it with me. I ordered a new one. I'm gonna go cancel that. But I figured all this out, right? And I'm importing my footage. Guess what I did? After I thought the camera broke, I accidentally flipped every single video after that into slow motion. So there's no audio and it's slow motion. It's literally about an hour worth of footage of me in slow motion. So what was that noise? Normally I ignore noises, but I should be here by myself. It would make sense. It really would at this point. Good morning. It's 7:15. I woke up at 5:30, which is really annoying, but what are you gonna do? I'm on my time, and even that was late because I normally wake up at like 6 something. But I got my little bag out. It's not little, it's massive. And I have like a plastic bag where I'm just gonna put like a toothbrush and deodorant. I mean, you're not supposed to wear anything like before the surgery, like lotions and perfumes, etc. So I'm just gonna wake up and like shower one last time, savor the flavor, brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna take that stuff, my charger or whatever. But I'm gonna pack the other stuff like the medications. I'm gonna leave them out long enough for my mom to see them today in case she wants to be well versed in what's there, and in case she's gonna end up having questions for them of her own, you know. And then I have button-up nightgowns, the ones from Target. Of course, I thought I brought the black one. I didn't. I thought I packed more than 3 pairs of shorts, like stretchy shorts. I didn't. I don't know. I guess I anticipated not doing a whole lot of anything once I got here. And I think, realistically, that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to be doing much of anything once tomorrow comes. So I have the laundry that I did the other day. I'm going to fold it all up, put it away. Make a pot of coffee. I don't even know if I'm going to make a pot of coffee. I might just jump in the shower and head out to get coffee. I also need another toothbrush. I don't like the one that I have. But I want one, like a fresh one, to just be able to pack with me. And something else. Oh, we need like bottled water and buttermilk. And there was like one other thing I wasn't able to get the other day, pie crust. So I'm just gonna run to the store today to try and get those things. And I think that's it. Like my family comes today, so I'm excited to see them. And I'm gonna pick them up from the airport. But we're only like 19, 20 minutes from the airport, so I'll probably wait until they tell me they land, and then I'll leave to go get them, which is real nice because, you know, it takes about 20 minutes to like get off the plane, go to baggage claim, get your bags, go to the door, see where your little butt's gonna stand, and then boom, I'll be there. So that's the plan for today. First stop is laundry, and I'm finishing up this book that I've been listening to. I'm bored of it. Like, I'm listening to Women in Cabin 10. I'm pretty bored. I have to say that, like, after this one, I don't think I'll pick up any more Ruth Ware books, because it's not bad. It's just, like, dull. It's just, I I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care. And I should care. I gotta care a little bit, and I don't care. They could all fall off the boat and die for all I care. It don't matter. But maybe there's gonna be a good twist at the end, and that's why I'm sticking around and finishing the book. Chilling in the parking lot. Rolled up like, there's no cars here. I was like, oh, duh. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It just opened at 8. My body is just not on this time zone. So in my brain, I was like, 10, obviously. But like, it's 8:25 now. So I've been chilling. I'm trying to drink this thing because I realized if I leave it in the car, it's going to just get hot. And the only thing worse than a protein drink is a warm protein drink. So no thanks. Hey, pallies. Don't go anywhere. Why are you honking like that? Just because they're dumb? Don't honk at dumb people, okay? It's rude. What's up? Just left Chargizzle. I got most of what I needed. I did not get the buttermilk and the pie crust. My parents can get that. It's fine. I'm sure they'll want to get some of their own stuff anyway. I just passed a Dunkin'. I passed one yesterday too, so I realized there are plenty of Dunkins around here. But when in Rome, you know what I'm saying? I got mad Dunkins at the crib. So yesterday we did, oh crap, what did we do yesterday? What was it called? I want to say Bigsby's, but it's not Bigsby's. What was it called? Dutch Brothers. And today we're going to do coffee, bean, tea, leaf. I don't know. I've been here before. It's just been a long time. I don't think we have this back home. I'm pretty positive we don't. But I got a mad headache setting in because I've been up for about 5 hours now, 4 hours. And I've had nothing. So we're gonna do one of these cold brew things. Cold brew burnt caramel. How does that sound, you guys? I don't know. Also, how crazy is it that like on Sunday I took a flight and I had a full mask. I was masked up, okay? Double cheeked up. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Thank you for choosing coffee. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, could I get the burnt caramel cold brew?
You got it. What type?
I'll take a large.
Large, of the burnt caramel, and whole milk protein for you?
Whole milk is good.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
We will see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why did I hear homemade tortillas? I heard homemade tortillas for you. And you know, sometimes you gotta take a second to process. I was like, first of all, yes, homemade tortillas, duh. Anyway, Sunday I flew, right? And like mask mandate fully in effect. Monday I go online and I see Morgan Yates, who a minute ago I couldn't think of her name and I kept trying to call her Tyson Chandler. I know who Tyson Chandler is. It's not her. They don't look alike. But yeah, anyway, I saw her post a photo like, oh yeah, me and my girl got upgraded to first class. And I was like, dope. So like I am watching the story and I was like, oh, you don't have a mask on, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. And then I realized, like, sometimes people take them off to take a pic or whatever. And then I see the people behind them didn't have it on either. I said, no, that is too weird. So I said, that's weird. And then I quit thinking about it. I called my kids yesterday and I was like, hey, don't forget to pack a comfortable mask, the kind that you like, you know, on your ears or whatever. Because obviously you're going to have them on for a long time tomorrow. And they're like, no. Did you know that they lifted the mask mandates at the airport? I was like, nuh-uh. And they were like, yeah, Grandma and Grandpa watched the news. And they said it on the news. I was like, oh, well, pardon me for not being someone who likes to watch the news, which I don't. But anyway, isn't that funny? Like, it was like that. Like, that. That's crazy. I guess that must be a nationwide thing, huh? Because if the airlines are, you know, flying you from one place to the other, I assume they're all communicating. You know, all the U.S. ones are all communicating to be like, okay, yeah, we're all off that, or we're all on that. I don't know. But then I heard like that California was bringing some of their mask mandates back. So, am I tripping? I don't know. See, this is what happens when you don't follow the news, and you just get your news from 10-year-olds. So I don't know. I guess they'll let me know when they get here. Check it out. I ran into someone. I didn't run into them. They ran ahead of me. Oh, no right turns. I gotta route myself back, dog. Anyway, they like ran ahead of me. They ran into me. That's what I'm trying to say. They ran into me at Target, and I hit them with an ope, you know. And they didn't hit me back with an ope. And I realized I think that's a Midwest thing. I mean, I know it's a Midwest thing, but I didn't think it was a like only Midwest thing. I thought we all hit the ope. You know, when you do something wrong. Anyway, I gotta run my way home. Bye. I didn't get anything too exciting at Target. Creamer, Hot Pockets for Jay, Premier Protein, the only flavor that they had that wasn't like chocolate based. Some ice creams that I thought my parents and kids would like. I got some double shots to go with the Premier Proteins, frozen fruit. And then a non-minty mouthwash. I'm gonna test this out to make sure that it doesn't make me sneeze. Everything makes me sneeze, and I'm not gonna wanna sneeze. I got some Q-tips because I was running out. Shampoo and conditioner, like tried and true ones, because the ones I have with me are not tried and true. And if I do get around to someone probably helping me wash my hair, I'm gonna want those ones. And then toothbrushes, and my razor was rusty, so what's up with that? Probably won't be shaving much. Plus I do laser, so I don't really, it was just to have a new one inside of my travel kit. But check this out. This is the only interesting thing I got. What is this? When did Vaseline try to be bougie? When did they start doing this? It says it's for active travel on the go and it's multi-use. Look at this. Use it on your whole body, bro. Anyway, I was excited about this because my feet stay crusty, so I can already envision myself asking the kids to like put Vaseline on my heels and like put my socks on. So this will make it a lot easier, you know. Just rub a dub dub. Let's see how this goes. Get out of Dodge, bro. It's like the consistency more of like a deodorant, so it's not as soft and like, you know, as like a regular thing of Vaseline. Get out of here. This was like $6, and I want to say a regular tub was like a little bit cheaper than that. Uh-oh. Of course, I already unrolled it too much and squished it. What a dummy. But that's what I got. Nothing exciting. Oh, I didn't even try my coffee because Liz called me. And I had to focus on what he was saying. But, okay, let's see how it is. It looks dark at the bottom, so I assume it needs a little mixy-mixy. Ooh, how about this ice? This crushed ice? Coffee bean. It's got a little strength to it, which I like. Straight to the bottom, that's where the sugar's at. Oh, this is fire. I might have to ask my parents to give me one of these when I, you know, am feeling like having iced coffees again. All right, I'm gonna put this away and then just work, so that'll be super boring, and I will not force you to watch me do that. I was FaceTiming Jaden. My brother's like, hey, does anybody have this old phone number of mine? Because he needed it, and he couldn't remember what it was, and I was like, oh, let me look it up on my phone, right? Because I don't delete anything. And he was, was FaceTiming Jay, though, and so I took a screenshot of the number, and I was like, here, I don't have your number, but I have my dad's number, you know, his old number, obviously. And I was like, maybe it was the same, you know, because when you're on a family plan, only the last numbers change. And I sent it, and then my mom starts messaging the group, and she's like sending me, all of us, pictures of Jaden, and she's like, look, he has the same shirt on today and the same like the same hairstyle. I said, I know, ma'am, I took that picture 2 minutes ago. It was pretty funny. Okay, it might not be funny to you guys, but it's funny to me because my mom was literally sending pictures of Jaden FaceTiming me, and I'm sending screenshots of me FaceTiming Jay. Anyway, that was really funny. They're literally gonna chop this off of my body tomorrow. I feel like it's just hitting me. They're just gonna be like, snip. Oh, so I did ask him, like, how far around will the incision go? And basically it goes to like where your stomach kind of stops folding. So like where it becomes just smooth again. For me, that's actually more towards the front than it is towards the back. Because some people I see the incision will go kind of closer, like it'll almost hit butt cheek, or it kind of will hit butt cheek. But for me, my belly, you know, the hangover, it stops kind of like, if not directly on the side of my body, slightly forward. So he said that's pretty much where the incision will go. And he kind of showed me, like, he's gonna mark me up and everything tomorrow, so maybe I'll have the opportunity to actually like take a little clip or something for you guys to show you guys like everything all marked up, you know, pre. And I did ask him to take photo, video, whatever he can while the surgery is going on, you know, whatever he can do. So I'll show you guys that obviously like later on. I don't think I'll stomach being able to actually look at it if I'm in a lot of pain. I think just mentally it's probably not the best to see all that until I've been healed, because once I'm healed, then no big deal. But that's what he said as far as the incision and the length of it goes. He said he's going to try, I think I told you, he's going to try not to do the fleur-de-lis, I think is what it's called, the one where it goes up and then across. He said I have a little bit of extra skin, basically. I do have extra skin in the center there, and in order to make it look its best, sometimes it makes sense for you to pull that as well. And like I said, I told him, you know, that's at your discretion. You're the professional here. If it means me having an additional scar, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't scar. I do not have a history of having bad scars. Like, I don't really keloid. I don't have really intense scarring, and I never do anything to treat my scars. This is obviously going to be a huge scar, but it's still on the same body. It's still on the same skin. So I anticipate, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, whatever, the scar is probably going to be like very, very, very minimal. So I'm not very concerned with scarring. I'm not concerned at all with scarring. So him doing it up the center might be annoying for a while because I do show my belly a lot, you know. But if you're looking that closely, like, who cares? I just don't care. I don't care. If it's something super gnarly, then yeah, I'm probably gonna care. But if it's just regular scarring, like redness, and you know, maybe hopefully it's not like hopefully it doesn't end up being raised, like a raised scar. But you know, it is what it is. I told him, I said I have realistic expectations. He did tell me for my arms. Obviously my arms hang a lot, and so in plenty of people's opinions, I should get a lift, not just like the lipo. But I'm not dedicated. I have no desire, like for my thighs, I don't want to do a lift. For my arms, I don't want to do a lift. Maybe if I get all this done and then I heal and then I lose weight, maybe then I would do a lift, like a significant, like, you know, 30, 40 pounds. Then maybe I would do a lift. But I think the scar from the lift is gnarly, and that I don't like. I don't like how big it is because like the scar it goes down pretty far and then it goes all the way up and into your like pit. And it's intense. That's a serious scar. And the same thing for your legs. Now, I don't know how I'll feel later on, but for now I was like, he's like, you know, you're probably going to have the extra skin still. And again, I have realistic expectations. I said, that's fine. I would rather the loose skin, but be able to fit into something that's going to match my torso than, you know, to just leave my arms as they are and wait to get a lift. So that's where I'm at with that. So I expect him to get a little smaller, but I do fully anticipate having loose skin, especially closer to my armpit where the skin's like a little bit thinner and stuff. But he will be lipoing basically two right here, like the front part of me. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes. And then for my back, he's going to be lipoing from like bra line, I think a little bit above the bra line. I think bra line. No, bra line, that's where he was like pointing at. Bra line down to basically like my butt crack. So he's going to be lipoing the top part of my butt quite a bit as well, I think. And he said that as far as how many liters and stuff it's going to be, he said that he could see him taking, you know, he'll be pretty aggressive on my arms, and that like across the board, people online, you know, and whatever, when you hear about it, they'll be like, oh, 5 liters is the max. He said not necessarily, and that he could definitely see taking maybe like 8 liters from me. So I'll be interested to see what actually ends up getting taken. And I believe a liter of fat, which is what it is, it equates to about 2.5 pounds. I trust the doctor. That's why I'm so chill. I'm confident in like everything going well. I have my parents here. I'm going to get to be with my kids. Like just being in the environment of my family makes a difference for me mentally. I would have loved to have Lewis around. But I actually feel great knowing that he's at home taking care of our home and our cats and our lives there. So this is just a beautiful situation. I feel super blessed to be like able to do this, and I feel surrounded just by like positivity and good stuff, even though it's been going weird lately. And there's even things that I haven't told you guys that are weird and very off. I feel good. I feel good. And so I'm going to just keep working until my parents get here. I just FaceTime with them and all is well. So I'm excited, guys. As far as vlogging goes, I think I'm going to do the first few days in a clump all together, starting obviously tomorrow. I'm going to start vlogging those days in a clump together. Whether or not I post it on the vlog channel or the main channel, I'm not sure yet. I think I should just leave them on the vlog channel, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna clump them together and just go that way so that it's not like overbearing amount of content. So if you don't care to see it, then you can just skip that whole section, and you know, eventually I'll be home and getting back to life, and I'm excited for that.